Hey guys, today I'm going to be unboxing the HG Build Fighters Lunagazer Gundam. Well, so a few things. First, just want to say thank you to MindFenix Hobby Store for sending me this kit to share with you guys. And, recently, last November, when I was in Japan, I actually picked up the original HG Stargazer Gundam because, it was a design that I liked it for a while, and then I didn't really like it, and I thought, I want to give it a chance. And then we're getting this, which is kind of like based off of the Stargazer, so it'll be interesting to kind of compare them. I haven't actually built the Stargazer yet. I need to get around to that as well, but we'll just review this one here first, and then later I'll do some comparison or something for you guys. But anyway, so this is basically like a mashup of the Stargazer and the Hyaku-Shiki. So as far as I know, this actually has a lot of parts in it from the Hyaku-Shiki Revive kit, I think. I don't know, we'll see when we open the box. So this is not from the anime, this is from the Build Fighters Try Amazing Ready, or just Build Fighters Amazing Ready manga. So I think that's actually just recently been released in January, I believe, so around the same time when the kit came out, actually. So this is something that's unique. As far as the box art goes, it's pretty bad. The proportions of the mobile suit here on the box art are pretty awful. It's got a head that's a little bit 2 sizes too big, it looks like. So as you can see here, also we're gonna have just like the Stargazer Gundam, you've got like this kind of lining going around there that's either in black or this kind of like shininess. So I know that we have stickers for both of those if you want to make it black or shiny. Obviously, I'm going to show it to you guys probably in shiny. I thought about maybe in the review doing like half and half, but I think I don't know. Haven't quite decided yet. I guess we'll see when I get to snapping it which one I want to use. So anyway, not impressed by this box art at all, but hopefully the kit will impress me a little bit more. This is number 51 in the line, so got quite a lot of Build Fighters kits. So yeah, here's one aspect of the design that I think maybe turns me off and turns a lot of other people off as well, is the backpack. The backpack is not really the most attractive thing with these kind of things here. It has the Voiture Lumiere, I'm not really sure if I'm pronouncing that correctly, Voiture Lumiere, I don't know. Anyway, it's some French mumbo jumbo. And so it's kind of similar to like the original Stargazer, which had this really cool circle, which was awesome and stylish, and then this thing, which is like, what are they doing? Anyway, so it also has this beam rifle, which is really similar to the Hyaku-Shiki's beam rifle, just a little bit modified there. So, as I've been saying, if you guys have been watching Gunpla News for the past couple months leading up to this release, as I've been saying there, I think this design has a lot of potential. It's a cool design, it's just not really in the best colors, I think. And I'm also wondering if that white is going to actually be like a sort of like glossy white, like gloss injected white, like sort of similar to the HG Build Fighters Crossbone Gundam. We'll have to see when we open the box. I'm not actually too sure about that yet, but here we can see what some of the black stickers, like on off. So it's with it turned off with black, and then turned on with all this mirror stuff going on. So yeah, we do have included this extra little smiley face backpack adapter piece, so which will allow you to use that ring from the original Stargazer on this Lunagazer. So that's cool as well. Here's what this is going to look like front and back with it all painted up, and here's with it off and on, that effect. Here we can see all this information here in English as well. And the images are for illustration purposes. Anyway, a little bit about the manga there, I guess. And then 2,000 yen for the price tag for this. So 2,000 yen, not the cheapest HG, but we'll see how it is. First off, I can see there's the black stickers. And this white looks to be a little bit glossy. I still can't really tell for sure. Definitely doesn't look too bad. So you can see there's more parts there. Those are looking like all new parts. These, we've got some gray parts, some more of that white. This is from the Hyaku-Shiki, I'm sure. This looks like other stuff that's also from the Hyaku-Shiki. Yep, and there's the shiny gold stickers. Those look pretty cool, give it that. And then, yeah, these parts here, more gray parts, all of that. Alright, so let's get a look at the manual here. So we got the same box art there again. Here at the bottom, we've got more about the Lunagazer and Lady Kawaguchi. So here you can see, even in this illustration, it looks better than it looks here, because here it looks like very, like mostly white. And here it's a little bit darker tone of gray, and it looks much better in this illustration here. So as you can see, like I said, I think the design itself looks cool. It's just the colors need a little bit of adjustment to make it look really nice. But here you can see we have all that information there in English if you want to check that out, based on the Hyaku-Shiki and the Lunagazer, and then a little bit about Lady Kawaguchi there. Here on the back, same kind of stuff we saw on the outside of the box, just painted images. The weapons, Vulcans, and beam rifle, just really standard. I wonder if this has any beam sabers. I can see there's beam saber hilts on the back, but I think I remember seeing somewhere online that this doesn't actually come with beam saber effect parts. Here we have the color guide there at the bottom as well, and then other HG Build Fighters kits. So I guess you'll have to just look around for some extra beam saber effect parts, which I'm sure everyone probably has some, so not really too big of a deal. Here you can see, just again, based off of the previous two kits there, other Lady Kawaguchi mobile suits here, and then just other images here, just action poses. Alright, let's get into our parts list. So here we have our parts list. Looks like maybe runners A, B, and C, and D are all from the Hyaku-Shiki. And then after that, it's all new parts. So you can see A, B, C, D runners all have some parts X'd off, including the Hyaku-Shiki's bazooka. So it looks like we'll probably have a whole extra Hyaku-Shiki bazooka included with this. So that's cool. We'll have that extra weapon that you can either use with this kit or give to another kit. Not entirely sure about that because I haven't built this yet, but from what I can tell just from that parts list, it looks like that. Upper body here is just going to be really simple, very similar to the Hyaku-Shiki. Head there, arms, left arm, right arm, finishing up the upper body, then legs, right leg, left leg, then waist, finish up the waist, and then assembling the whole body together, then onto the backpack there. Then we'll go to our color pages where we're going to be finishing up the backpack, mounting that onto the back. And then the weapons, beam rifle, just 3 little simple parts there, nothing much to that. And then just kind of transforming those wings to make that kind of shape on the back. And then if you wanted to use the backpack of the Stargazer, you can put that on there. Alright, let's get a look at the runners. Alright, so here is the sticker sheet 1, foil sticker sheet 1, which has all the black lining. And this one also has the stickers for the eyes, so you can choose like just the black visor or with actual Gundam eyes. This is that sticker that goes behind the eyes. If you want to paint that, you can add that mirror sticker in there to give the eyes some depth. And then some stickers here. The green one goes on top of the head. These 2 green ones go like on the underside of the torso. And then we have the sticker sheet 2, which is just minus all these stickers here on the side. Is a copy of all of those lining stickers, so all in this really shiny kind of rainbow gold color. They have PC002 for our standard polycap runner here, just in standard gray. So starting off here with runner A, this is from the HGUC Hyaku-Shiki Revive kit, so all this stuff is not going to be anything new, and there will be some parts left over on this runner that you have. And yeah, this white is a little bit kind of like pearl gloss injection going on there. It's not just plain white, that's for sure. So it's definitely not as bad as I was worrying it might be, but I still would have preferred if it's just regular or just white. I guess it doesn't really matter too much because I'll just paint it eventually anyway. But just to give you guys a look at the runner marking, this was HGUC 200, 1144 scale Hyaku-Shiki. And the same thing here for runner B, just more parts from the Hyaku-Shiki kit. Again, one thing that is nice about this is that most of these parts are undergated. Obviously, like some parts like these wings or beam saber handles and things like that are not, but a lot of the armor is undergated. The nice thing about this is that if those nubs are kind of bad, with this being like gloss injected, sometimes if it's got like some bad nubs, then that could be kind of unfortunate. But if this was in a different color, the fact that it's undergated would be kind of useful, or like if it was in like plated gold or something like that for a different version of the Hyaku-Shiki. But in this case, the undergating really doesn't matter. I will note that you can see this section here on the side is actually new. So like all this is from the Hyaku-Shiki, but these actually are new parts on this side of the runner here. This section was added. These are new parts that are specific for the Lunagazer Gundam. So we do have 2 of this B runner. Then we've got runner C1, which is in that just kind of dark brownish gray color for all of our kind of joint parts, weapon parts, hands. A lot of that stuff is all on here. And again, yeah, I'm pretty sure we have everything for the bazooka because all it is just these 2 parts and then the handle is here. So I know that was all X'd off, as well as the barrel tip for the beam rifle is also X'd off in the runner. So I guess you'll have an extra bazooka that you can do something with. And then we do also have a runner C2, which is a copy of this section here. And then we also have a C3, which is this little guy, which is not a copy of anything, but you can tell I think it was clipped off from this section of the runner up here. C3 is just a couple extra joint parts. Guessing this is for like the new parts for the backpack. Then we have runners D1 and D2, which are actually molded together here because for the original Hyaku-Shiki Revive kit, these would have been molded in these would have been molded separately. These would have been in the dark navy blue, and these parts would have been in that red color. So that's why they were molded like that. But then in this case, they're all the same color, so they can just mold it together. So anyway, this is just more parts from the Revive Hyaku-Shiki. But the last of our recycled parts is here on runner E. This is just the visor, and it's in like just kind of a smoke clear. It's not perfectly clear, it's a little bit darker. So this is going to be our visor piece for the kits, just this one little clear piece here on runner E. Then we do also have runner E2, which is yellow, and this is going to be the first of our new parts for the kit. So we have a couple of new chest vents there in yellow, and then the new V-fin here in yellow as well. The new V-fin is interesting, definitely going to have to remove those safety nubs on it, but it's got an interesting shape to it. And so the runner marking for the new runners is going to be HG144 Lunagazer Gundam. Then we got runner F1, which is just in the same kind of gray color that we saw on the D runner. And this is all just new parts for the kit, so new chest parts, skirt parts, feet, and here's that little smiley face adapter piece. Then we do also have runner F2, which is a copy of this section here. Then just a few more white parts here on runner G1. This is new parts for the head and the front skirt. And then we do also have runner G2, which is just a few little red parts here. So just a couple little red accents for the kit there in red, and that's it. So that is it for unboxing the HG Build Fighters Lunagazer Gundam. Now that I'm thinking about it, with these stickers, I think whenever I actually get around to painting the kit, I want to use these on it. So I'm kind of wondering if I should not put them on during the review, because if I put them on during the review, that means I'm going to have to take them off again before I paint, and then they're probably not going to re-stick after that, after I take them off. So, and a little bit of a bind there. Do I show you these on the unpainted kit, or keep those for whenever I get around to painting it, or just paint it right away? We'll see. I'm not going to paint it right away for the review. I will give you guys just a regular out-of-box review first, but maybe add this to the pile of kits that I want to paint sooner than later. We'll see. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching this unboxing. If you do have any other questions or comments, leave those down below. What do you think about the kit? I got mixed feelings now. We'll see how it is in the review. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.